Yeah, folks, welcome back to another Bevan 42 episode. We'll quickly have a chat about round one and then get into round two. I want to say a quick shout out to Big Nibber, a new member, and always good to see Jacko making a few comments. Keep them coming, my friend. And Beaver, how are you, my friend? You are not in Indonesia this week.
Good, buddy. It's good to be in Oz. Good to finally be back home, right? So, welcome to the new boys, and look forward to seeing more comments from Jacko as the year goes on.
Exactly right. So yeah, we'll definitely be catching up for a beer and watching some footy. So we'll jump straight into round one, and wow, what a bunch of surprises in there. My tipping, I got 4 out of 8, and the round kicked off with the Panthers showing that they've still got the goods without Cleary, 28-6 over Manly.
Yeah, Penrith very good. O'Sullivan very good. They shut down Tommy T. Game over.
Yep. Raiders 24, Sharks 19. For me, a bit of a
tight game, bit of a coin toss anyway, right? But Canberra showed a bit of heart, got that late try, and then got the game. So well done to the Green Machine.
Yeah, exactly. And well, this is probably the big surprise, and oddly enough, I accidentally tipped the Broncos to beat the Rabbits, so I'll take it. But Broncos 11, Rabbits 4, unreal.
Yeah, tight game. Rabbits, no attack, right? They look very lost out there, right? So maybe better with Latrell, but certainly pushed a lot of pressure on Walker. And the Broncos, Billy Walters was very good, I thought, for them. And Kurt Capewell with a field goal, very accidental field goal, right? But he struck it very, very well. So well done to the Broncos.
Yeah, and look, and give it to Kevy's kid. I think he deserves to be the first chance to partner Reynolds next week. It'll be interesting.
Well, he did deserve that. Yeah.
And then another shock. Knights really towed up the Roosters 20-6, and that was just the Knights being better.
Knights were better, forwards were better, and their halves were better, right? So Clifford and Clune outplayed Cleary and Walker, right? So, look, it's early in the year, but let's see how the Roosters bounce back in the next few weeks, especially this week.
Yeah, and probably one comment out of that, the unfortunate compulsory concussion that Victor Radley had to go through. A bit weird, but
weird.
During the season.
Didn't cost him the game though.
No doubt.
Yeah.
And look, a game you're probably lucky to see the end of. Dragons beat the Warriors 28-16.
What a game, right? Well, anyway, Dragons got the 2 points. That's all that really matters, right? So Ravalawa was great on the wing. He's a bison, that guy. He's just a buffalo, right? So love how he attacks the line. So anyway, good win by the Dragons to start, but got a bit shaky in the middle.
Yeah, you take them when you get them, mate. And the Storm, probably lucky to get away with a 26-16 win over the Tigers. They left it late to win that one.
Yeah, thanks to the Tigers for covering the line, for me winning my bet. But Tigers just don't know how to win, right? They're a team of guys who are happy to get close. What a shit attitude that is, right? So if they can't win that game, they're a big chance of not winning too many games this year, right? So they increasing my chances to win the spoon after that.
Right. Fair call. Closely fought match, and what a game of two halves, and literally 48 points in the first half, and the Eels got home 32-28 by kicking 3 field goals in the second half.
Not field goals, but penalty goals.
Yeah.
Right. But in the end, tight game. Look, Titans gave themselves a chance when they led late. Well, not super late, but 20 to go, whatever the timing was. And I love the little Gutherino that Philip Sami did, right? So I don't think he really meant it in retrospect, right? But it was kind of the guys on the ground, I'm going to piss on you, right? So very funny in the moment. So, but bad luck for the Titans. Your halfback was good. Sexton was good.
Yeah, exactly. And look, can't complain about any refereeing calls. The fact that you can't complete your set and get to your kick in your own half, turn the ball over, that's your own fault. So we've got a bit to work on there to be competitive. Speaking of competitive, what a game. Cowboys 4, Dogs 6. Spectacle.
Well, just a defensive masterclass put on by both teams, right? Yeah, it was up there with, I remember in the early 80s going to see South's Brisbane play Valleys, and it was a 2-1 game. That was a spectacular game to this. So anyway, Cowboys, I think, what to think about either of those teams.
Yeah.
Let's wait and see a couple of weeks.
Yep. And it's probably the score and the match we thought it would be. But seriously, 6-4. Look, to me, it just showed the Dogs just have a lot of work to do to be the better team that everyone's talking they might be. So
and let's see how Addo-Carr's going in 10 weeks' time when he's still hasn't got a try.
Yeah, totally agree.
Make him a hat-trick this week.
So speaking of bets, look, mine was out the door at half time. I had Manly beating the Panthers. Didn't matter what my multi was. That didn't come through. But you, my friend, you got up?
Yep. Not a big payer, but turned the 50 into 135. Right. So good start to the year. Positive start. You always want to get off to a good start. So that way you're not reaching for big bets to recover. So very happy that Eels got the win and the Tigers covered the line.
Are you suggesting already in week 2 that I'm going to start reaching? Well played. So yeah, there's the tally at the bottom of the screen there. Me 0, Beeve 135. So clear leader to start with. All right, mate.